we're gonna look at sampling colors. How can I get a color from one part of the image and use it in another part? For example, let's say that I want to do something. I want to cheat from down here. I want to remove the name of the person who created the image and put my own name. Right? So I want to remove what's written down here. It's not clear? Alright, it's there. Okay, so I want to remove. Now, one thing I can do is actually make a selection, create a new layer, and fill this with a color. Let's say this. Now, I filled with green, which is something that I don't really want because it's too far from what I have already. So I want to sample some colors from here to fill up this area. This is not the best way. There are many better ways that we're going to see later, but now just to show you how to sample colors. To sample a color, which is grab the color that you want and fill. Let's say I want to grab this color. All you have to do is press, I am in the paint bucket. All you have to do is press Alt. You get transferred directly to the color picker. So look down here. If I press, I get this color sampled. So if I fill with this exact same color. So let's say that I want to capture the blue. Alt and click, and there's the blue. If I want to capture the gray, Alt and click, and there's the gray. So Alt and click, you capture the color. This works with the paint bucket, but it also works with the brush tool. So Control D to remove the selection. Let's say that I wanted to add some green somewhere. Now, of course, the original image is much higher resolution, but here I have a low resolution version. Anyway, I will zoom out. I want to add some green, so I'll press Alt and click. And now I can reduce the brush size just to add detail. So Alt and click, and you can sample these colors and therefore add the same colors in different places. Right? I'm always pressing Alt and clicking just to sample the color. So if I zoom out now, I've added this part there. So if I hide the layer, I can see. That's why you always work on layers, with layers, because you can turn on and off the thing that you did, right? If you don't like it or you want to change it. And since it's on its own layer, I can change the colors. So I can press Ctrl U and play with the hue. Now, of course, in this case, it doesn't make any sense because I have the right colors. But again, since it is on its own layer, this can actually be done. Yeah, I'll repeat.